What's up, Mix Nutters? It's your boy Marcus, back and black, and today we are covering a Frontier Airline passenger that got duct tape, a woman with an AK47, and of course Lollapalooza 2021 coming up next. Before we get started, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so that you know every time we drop a video, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, of course. And check us out on Instagram, man. That is MixNuts3000. Again, that is MixNuts3000. Also, check us out here August the 13th. That is Friday, of course. We're going to be partner up with the Can a Brother Be Scared YouTube channel. Gonna be on Instagram. I will leave that link information in the subscription, but go ahead and check us out. Run it. What's up, Mix Nutters? It's your boy Marcus, back in the building, and today we doing... Before we even get started into getting into what happened on the Frontier Airlines flight, let's just take a look at the video here so you can see what I'm talking about when I say this dude is the worst customer slash passenger ever, bro. All this is happening for no reason. It's to the point where everybody else is looking around like, what is this dude steal? Just check it out. And before we keep showing the video, hold up. They said this dude had 2 to 3 drinks on the flight, spilled one on his chest. So I've been drunk before and I ain't never act like this. So it had to be way more than what they said he had. So I don't know, or maybe some different substances, allegedly, but check out the video.
My parents are... You guys fucking suck! My parents are worth a fucking 2 million goddamn dollars. And you know what? You fucking suck! Yeah! Yeah! You know what? My grandpa is worth more than your fucking life. My fucking attorney. Shut the fuck up!
Hey!
Yo!
Chill out!
Yo, he is savage, yo!
Ladies and gentlemen,
So look, of course this dude was on his way to Florida, because why not? Why would you be acting normal on the way to Florida? I don't know. Nothing against Florida, but you know it's a black hole of crazy, specifically in Florida. But this dude, okay, he got duct tape. The reason for his duct taping was that he, after groping and punching flight attendants, they had enough and they duct taped him. Now, initially, the flight attendant got suspended, but then they took him off suspension because it's like, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't even know why that's not part of the procedure anyway. It shouldn't just be for everything, but you know, you start groping ladies and punching dudes, man, you know, these other customers on the flight, we gotta duct tape you. We in the middle of the air. I mean, what you going, like, what do they expect the flight attendants to do? You know what I mean? And he kept bragging about his parents having $2 million or something like that. But like nobody asked him about that either. And I'm like, if you so rich, bro, why are you in like seat 25F. Like what are you doing? Like what? You don't even have a good seat. So I don't know what this dude's deal was. Look at his face though. He looked like a dude who truly lost his mind and lost track of what was going on. He got some misdemeanors. Now I believe this is because his parents had more influence maybe than money, but they got a little bit of both, and they kept him out of getting in major trouble. Because let me tell you, y'all, if you do that with your extra regular ass parents and extra regular ass money, you will be in jail for real, for real. It's gonna be more like a felony, not misdemeanor. So this dude, mental health, people, mental health. And we gotta do something about it quickly because the world is gonna turn into Florida. We cannot afford that. Not the world, America's gonna turn into Florida. And we gotta stop it before it's too late. Wow, man. I was super shocked by this. I mean, because it all happened for no reason. Even people in the surrounding area at the event was also like, what is going on right now? So people, let's just take a look at it here. Let's look at the comments real quick. I'm gonna read a little bit about it here. San Francisco Police Department posted a photo of a woman hanging out in the passenger seat of a speeding Cadillac during a legal exhibition of speed event. And a passenger leaned out of the car holding an AK-47, the traffic safety unit said in a tweet. The vehicle from the Wild West scene, this was a scene from a Wild West scene, was finally tracked down and seized Wednesday. The speed exhibition is a crime under California's vehicle code. So, first off, you're already doing a speed exhibition, doing some racing or whatever, right? That's illegal. You know that. That's why you're trying to, be slick about it. Why do you also have an AK-47 with you and then have the passenger lean out of the window? Come on, y'all. Come on. We already got to deal with the pandemic and other crazies. Stop ramping it up. All right? Let's just leave 2020 as the reigning champion of crazy years and leave it as a champion. We don't need to exacerbate it anymore, bro. This woman is hanging out with an AK-47 and it's while speeding and doing illegal racing. Now, it's both crazy and illegal and a little sexy. Actually, very sexy. But still, don't do that, man. Come on. You're making your life terrible. Now you got to deal with all these charges. Think any judge is going to have any mercy towards you? No, because that's dumb. And you shouldn't be doing it. Last but not least, let's check out the Lollapalooza 2021 here. Now this thing was huge, man, a huge event. It's always been a huge event, but with the pandemic, it was dangerously huge. Take a look at this photo. All right, this is a recent one, bro. Massless crowd. Let's just soak that in for a second. Now I know everybody's not taking it. Everybody don't have the same level of threat to the COVID virus or whatever, but this seems like you're running, you're taking a real gamble here. Let's dig into it. So the festival organizers had an entry protocol that required attendees to bring printed proof of their vaccination status or a negative COVID-19 test. Unvaccinated attendees were required to wear a mask during their time at the festival. Insider spoke with Colin Hinkle, the photographer who captured the image, to get the story behind the photo. So when you look at these photos and you see the huge crowds and all the exposure one would have, even with a vaccine, and especially if you don't have one, definitely, if you've been to that event, bro, go get a test just to make sure you're good. Because you don't want to be on the bad end of, you don't want to be one of the people like, I wish I would have got the test. Like you want to, you know what I'm saying? Get ahead of that storm. But all I'm saying is, people, if you went to that event, definitely go get a test. Just go to Walgreens, CVS, something. Get you a COVID test. Make sure you're good, because that right there is exposure city. We ain't talking about your neighborhood sports bar here. That is just like thousands and thousands of people bunched up together. Even if it wasn't a pandemic, you might catch something. Look, outside of COVID-19, that crowd looked like you could bump into some people and get the clap. You know what I'm saying? So be careful, bro. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. That's it for me today, Mixed Nutters. I'm about to make like a baby and head out. If you want to support the channel, go to buymeacoffee.com/mixnuts. We got new videos coming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, of course. Check us out on Instagram. That is mixnuts3000. And be on the lookout for that event on August the 13th for Can a Brother Be Scared Paranormal channel. Throwing that in the description so you can find us on Instagram. And until next time,